once you do it, don't take 20, 30 years to learn this one little thing. I'm telling you, it'll change your life dramatically. We want dramatic changes in our lives. So, out to you guys. I'm Rose, pertaining to Rose. Hi YouTube, this is Rose. So I want to discuss with you something today. I want to discuss about negative words. We all use them. So when you have all these negative words they're always with you. You know, you say them, you post them on Facebook, you email them to your boss. You call people on the phone, you do all kinds of things that you always have negative words. Some of us even wear them on our clothes. So these negative words stick to you all the time. And I mean, they kind of like envelop you, like this jacket. They wrap you up tight. They're always there. So you need to get rid of them. So, I mean, you want to go in and clean out your old Facebook posts and your old emails and get rid of that stuff. All those clothes that have all those negative words on, we don't need that negativeness in our lives. We want positive stuff sticking to us. Negative words are like a magnet. They suck right into you. And then you're forever wearing it like this coat, you know. You always feel a little uncomfortable because you always got that negativity sticking to you. Got to get rid of that negativity. Let me tell you, once you stop saying the negative and putting positive there, it truly changes. It changes how you speak, the way you walk, the way you talk. People can see a change. They look at you and be like, something's different. What is it? Did you get a new haircut? What's going on? They notice something's not right. Something's different. So that positivity you're now wearing, you want positive words to stick to you like a magnet, not the negative. That brings me to another topic. Contracts. You probably have a million contracts that you don't even remember you have. Old bank accounts, old emails. You have all this stuff that's been laying around for years. You know, those contracts, you signed your name on them. Old rental agreements, you signed your name on it. You got to kind of like cut ties with that stuff. So when you think of an old agreement or an old contract, even a verbal agreement, say, I sever those ties right now with that old contract. That contract is null and void. Get your name off of it. That's how you do it. You sever it, you cut it. Just saying it verbally is dramatic. If you write them down, okay, I remember this contract, that bank account, that rental agreement with that landlord, that storage space I rented or that house I rented. That was 20 years ago, but that was an old contract. You signed it with your name. You want to sever those ties. Write them all down. Say, I sever these ties in the name of Jesus. I get rid of them. I'm cutting them out of my life. And then burn that piece of paper. Tear it up, throw it out, flush it down the toilet. I don't care how you get rid of it. Get rid of it. Throw it in the garbage. You don't want no longer being attached to anything. Soul ties, all those old past relationships. You don't want to be attached to any soul tie. You know, when you have that relationship with another person, You became one with that person. That's always there. That old person may be long gone, but guess what? All their little demon spirits, they're still attached. Sever that tie. Say, Lord, I sever those ties in the name of Jesus. I cut them out of my life. I sever them now. I no longer want parts of that. That person was a great person. We're going to leave that person where that person belongs. Let him start his life, or her start her life in a new place. But I sever all ties. I'm no longer connected to that person. Get those old soul ties and those old contracts and those old agreements. You may have made it verbal agreements when you were back in high school. You don't remember them, but somewhere in your head, they'll start coming forward as you start severing ties, and you're going to be like, oh, I remember that. Say out the door, Jack. I sever ties with you. Gone. Those old agreements no longer stick to me. So once you do that, then you can start getting all this negativity off of you. Washes you clean. Those old emails, clean them out. You don't need 20, 30,000 emails from 5 years ago. Those old email accounts, sever it in your mind. Get rid of it. Say, I sever ties with it. I cut those ties. I no longer have any agreements with any of those emails. Gone. You definitely want to stop that stuff. I'll tell you what, it frees up your whole body. You're so free, you're like a bird. You're just out there flying, as free as can be. You're almost like Superman out there. Get your Superman stuff going on. I'll tell you what, it will change your life. It starts freeing things up, freeing things up. Once you start freeing up from all that past stuff, your life dramatically changes. Oh my goodness. You cannot believe how much it changes. When you start getting rid of those old Facebook posts, you don't play those games anymore, get rid of it. Go in and delete that stuff. And people say, well, we can't see that far back on your Facebook timeline. It doesn't matter, it's still there. I had Facebook posts from 2009. Clear up. I was a lot different person back then. A lot of it was pretty negative. So I went back and I got rid of it all. I deleted it, hid it from my timeline, whatever I could do. You don't need any negativity in your life. And anything that's been shoved here and shoved there, even though it's in the past. So what, it was from 2009, it was a post from 2009 or an email from 2009. It's still there. It's still clinging to you. Get rid of it. Get it out of your life. You'll start wondering where you're getting this newfound energy from. You're going to want to start going in and cleaning up old paperwork and drawers. Get rid of that old stuff. You don't need to keep 30 years worth of accounts, paperwork, statements, pay stubs from, 2001. You don't need it. Get rid of it. Burn it. I don't care if you shred it, throw it out, however you get rid of it is your business. Get it out of there. I'm telling you what, you'll be a whole brand new you when you're done. And that there is going to be amazing you. So I wanted to make this like a really, really short one today. I just wanted to get out that. Make sure you get those negative words off you any way you can. Those old clothes has those negative words on those shirts and stuff. Out the door. Don't let it affect other people though either. You don't want to give it away if it has negativity on it. Don't give it to somebody else for them to wear negative stuff for the rest of their life. Get rid of it. Throw it out. You want positive stuff in your life. Don't give your negativity to somebody else. You want to make sure you change your life. Start saying those positive affirmations. Wow. You cannot believe where it's going to take you. It took me 20, 30 years learning about positive affirmations, reading this book and reading that book and listening to this audio tape and that cassette tape and that DVD and that 8-track. It took me a long time to figure all this stuff out. Don't make it hard on yourself. I'm giving you the information. This way you can get in, start working on it, doing it. Just get in there and do it. Once you do it, don't take 20, 30 years to learn this one little thing. I'm telling you, it'll change your life dramatically. We want dramatic changes in our lives. So out to you guys. I'm Rose, pertaining to Rose. Make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to my show. Share it, share it, share it. Share it with somebody who really, really needs this. We know a lot of negative people in our lives. Share it. If they're depressed, share it. This will help. If you're depressed, if you're getting rid of that negativity, oh my goodness, it'll be a huge booster. Share it to those people. Make sure you comment below. Tell me how you got rid of the negativity and you cut those soul ties and how you cut those old agreements, you know, those contracts with your life, those old past things, and what you did to get rid of those 20,000 emails. Let us know in the comments. We want to know. I'm interested in you. I definitely want to find out. Well, anyways, I love you guys. Don't forget to hit that notification bell beside the subscribe button. When it does, it'll come up with 3 little bells. You want that top little bell. Hit that top little bell. That way you get all my videos. I got more stuff coming for you. But out to you guys. I love you. Have a good night, YouTube. Bye.